Good afternoon, people. Now it is 4:12 and I'm ready to begin again. Flesh and Stone. I remember, okay, so it's been a really long time since I watched any of season 5. Let me just get that out there now. So I remember stuff about Flesh and Stone, but not a lot. Not like stuff I can analyze and talk about right now before I watch it again. So I think I'm gonna have to wait until it's over and then give you an analysis at the end. This is gonna be edited so badly. All right, let's get going on this. Before I start, I need something to drink. So I'll be back in half a mile. That was British for just a second. Okay, we're back. Alright. Oh, and if you hear noise off to my left, it's because it's about 172 degrees in my office. So I have a small fan going. I tried to turn it off, see how I did without it on, but it's just stifling. Alright, so let's get going here. Previously.
River?
Oh, look, that's it.
Boom! I kind of love it when he does use a gun, because he always said he would never raise a gun. That was not him. So when he gets pushed that far, I just love it. Especially 11. Because 11, he's so childlike, but he's also very intense. He can be very intense, and he can be very scary. It's such a great contrast. They're upside down. Anti-grav.
The artificial gravity wrong, you're jumping up and fell.
Doctor!
It's just a corridor. The gravity orientates the floor.
It's just a corridor.
The angles, move.
That looks like the thing that... Oh, it is. Where River was before.
The angels presumably they can jump
That's
up
the ship.
They're here.
Duh.
Now.
So what if the gravity fails?
I thought about that.
And?
And we'll all plunge to our death. See? I thought about it. The security protocols are still alive. There's no way to override them. It's impossible. How impossible? 2 minutes. Sir, incoming.
Sir?
Arm. It's like, That would have been an interesting screen cap if the window hadn't blocked my hand.
Clerics keep watching them.
And don't look at their eyes. Anyway. How long for?
Turn out the
Fraction of a
lights.
second, maybe longer. Maybe quite a bit longer. Maybe shit, there isn't a manual for this.
Doctor, we locked the torches. We'll be in total darkness.
Did she
No
say
other way.
we locked the tortoise?
It's a song. I've lost good clerics today. You trust this man?
Scottish.
I absolutely trust him.
He's not some kind of madman then.
I
absolutely trust him.
Excuse me.
Oh, one of my favorites.
Your word. Because you're not one.
You should.
She didn't cause him any men. It wasn't her fault. Fucking Octavian.
Shotgun protocol. We don't
You
have
drive me crazy, Ian
Down,
Glenn.
the wheel should release. Spin it clockwise 4 turns.
10.
No, 4 turns.
Yeah, 4.
Go be on a show where I don't have to see you. When he first showed up on Game of Thrones, I didn't recognize him for the longest time. I had to look him up because he looked really familiar. I was like, why do I know that guy? And then I got very angry when I figured out who it was.
Yeah?
I love how he's smirking as he says, yeah.
God.
Now you're getting it. What was 5 minutes max?
9.
5.
5, right, yeah.
What's your 9?
I didn't. We need another way out of here.
What you doing, Amy?
Yeah, there is also really is this.
Alright.
Oxygen factory.
It's a forest.
Yeah, it's a forest. It's an oxygen factory.
And if we're lucky, and
8.
what did you say?
Amy?
Is there another exit? Scan the architecture. We don't have time to get lost in there.
She's counting.
Stay where you are until I've checked the rad levels.
But trees on a spaceship.
Oh, more than trees. Way better than trees.
Why not?
I love this. Orcs. Trees. Plus technology. Branches become cables, become sensors on
That's
the
my kind of forest. Oh, it's Angel Bob.
Bob here, sir.
Ah. There you are, Angel Bob. How's life? Sorry. Bad subject.
The angels were wondering what you hope to achieve.
Achieve? We're not achieving anything. We're just...
Vessel. This world and all the stars and worlds beyond.
Well, we've got comfy chairs. Did I mention?
We have no need of comfy chairs.
I mean, if say comfy
Comfy
chairs.
chairs.
Fix.
Okay, Bob, enough chat. Here's what I want.
I just feel like that would have been the most awkward thing ever to film. Him just staring in her eyes like that.
You're counting down from 10. You have been for a couple of minutes.
I couldn't have done it.
What counting down to what?
I don't know.
I don't like eye contact. It makes me
We shall
nervous.
take her. We shall take all of you.
I'm freaked out.
We shall have dominion over all time and space.
Get life, Bob.
The angels are laughing.
Laugh.
But you haven't noticed yet, sir.
Well, that is fucking creepy, okay?
Doctor. No, wait.
Shut up.
Something.
From my bedroom wall when I was a little girl.
Yeah.
The crack. The crack between dimensions.
Parts of space and time that should never have touched.
Everything's connected. Love it.
Doctor. Yeah.
Make this wreckage safe and neutralize the angels until that is achieved.
Father Octavian, when the doctor's in the room, your one and only mission is to keep him alive long enough to get everyone else home.
And trust me, it's not easy. Now, if he's dead back there, I'll never forgive myself. And if he's alive, I'll never forgive him.
True facts.
And Doctor, you're standing right behind me, aren't you?
Yeah.
I hate you.
You don't. Bishop, the angels...
First time.
We need visual contact on every line of a place.
Okay, that's their thing, right? I hate you, you don't.
What was it?
In the library episodes, he said,
Nothing, you're fine. Everything, you're dying.
she said, I hate you,
Yes, you're
and
right. If we
he
lie to
said,
us, you'll get all
I know.
better. Right. Amy. Izzy,
Scared.
of course you're scared. You're dying. Shut up.
Of course, she's scared you're dying,
What
shut up.
happened? She stared at the angel.
I'm gonna die.
So, that is a cool
What's it
effect,
about?
okay?
Bob,
I'm sorry, but
why are they making
it's good artwork.
To make her afraid.
Move. I'll be back for you as soon as I can, I promise.
You always say that.
I always come back.
Eventually,
Good luck, everyone.
this is a thing. See how he's wearing his jacket? He wasn't wearing it a second ago.
You have to remember.
It all connects at the end of the season in the Big Bang. This is an important part.
Doctor? Doctor?
When this first was released, people thought that was a blooper type thing. You know, a mistake they made.
How could a crack in the wall be the end of the universe?
No, but here's what I think. One
Because he's now wearing the jacket, then the second later he's wearing it. But it was actually
or crack.
on purpose because of the way the season
How
ends.
can you be engaged in a manner of speaking?
Oh,
Oh,
are you jealous?
sucker for a man.
Dr. Song is in my personal custody. I released her from the storm cage containment facility 4 days ago, and I am legally responsible for her until she's accomplished her mission.
What's happening? Tell me, I can't see.
It's the trees.
Shut up, Amy.
The trees are going.
Look at her with that gun.
It's the primary 5 feet. Wait for it.
What is it? What's happening? Just tell me.
Into position and now keep your eyes shut. Wait. Open. Need to get a closer look at that.
Ooh.
What's there?
Run away, army boys.
Cracks in time. Couldn't be, but how is a duck pond a duck pond if there aren't any ducks? And she didn't recognise the Daleks.
What?
Okay, time can shift. Time can change. Time can be rewritten.
Right.
Can't open them for more than a second. That's what the doctor said. I've still got a bit of countdown left.
Well, you can't.
I need to see it. I'm gonna have to be quick.
Why does she need to see it?
Very quick.
Okay.
It's the same shape.
That was more that's like 5, 6, 7
Close your eyes
seconds
now.
there.
It's following me.
10 seconds. She should be dead.
You okay?
It's like some
Not at all.
weird
That's
silent
very bad.
bullshit.
Doctor? Doctor? Time can be hungry. Amy.
Amazon
there never was
writing.
a Crispin or a Philip.
Oh, it's finally time.
I picked it first, sir.
Same guy.
Well, it can't let me go, sir. Can it not while you're looking at it?
Can't stop looking at it, it'll kill you.
Before you go,
You
Not
know,
dying.
listen to me. It's important.
he could be dead now.
Trust them. Never so.
Shut up.
But you don't understand who. You have
You
to
don't
go.
know
It's
anything.
your duty to your friends.
Just tell me why she was in Stormcage.
She killed a man. A good man. A hero to many. Sir, the angels are coming
I
out.
think he already knows. He's got this look on his face like
Aye.
he just wants him to say it.
Die in the knowledge
Wait,
that that guy
he suspects.
at the end. For that safety.
Ready?
Content.
Just be dead now. I mean, if that was supposed to be some big emotional moment,
There's a teleport.
it didn't work for me. I'm sorry, Muppet, but
Where's Octavian?
no emotional
Octavian's dead.
attachment
So is that
at
teleport?
all.
You're wasting
He
your
was
time. I'm
annoying.
gonna need your communicator.
Hello? Hello? Please say you're there. Hello? Hello?
Amy, is that you?
Hello, Amy.
Where are you? I'll declare it.
What's the time energy do?
Just keep moving.
It will
Tell me.
unmake you.
Time energy catches up with you. You'll never have been born. It will erase every moment of your existence.
You will never have lived at all. Now,
It's never gonna work.
What else have you got? River, tell me.
I like when mommy and daddy fight. Remember what she said when she was in the library? That he was very hard work, young.
listen to me. This is going to be hard, but I know.
You can do it.
Doctor?
It's like literally right in front of her hand. She's searching everywhere but where it is. Uh-oh. That's cool. They look so good. Those are real people. Dressed like angels. It's not like CGI or anything. I don't... Maybe some of it is, but... Aww.
You're on the flight deck. The doctor's here.
River Song, I could bloody kiss you.
Maybe when you're older.
Mm-hmm. He's a baby.
The angels are draining the loss of the ship's power, which
Means
Oh boy. It's an army of angels.
Angel Bob, I presume.
You were close, and they will be saved.
Angel Bob is in a
Could
lady
do that.
angel.
Why? Much more complicated than you. They take every
She
single
may
one
even
of
be
them.
more complicated than he is.
Can't let you do this.
No.
Awesome. Bye!
Didn't remember each other.
That was another
Time traveler
thing.
now, Amy.
Amy
Change
can
the way you
always
see the
remember.
universe.
Except she couldn't remember the silent, really.
Is that gone too?
But she always could remember
Yeah.
stuff that other people couldn't.
For now, but the explosion.
Oh, my baby. Her hair is not looking particularly good in this episode.
You, me, handcuffs. Must it always end this way? 22nd. I might have done enough to earn a pardon this time. We'll see.
This time.
Octavian said you killed the man.
I did.
Yes, I did.
A good man.
Technically, she did.
A very good man. The best man I've ever known.
Who?
It's a long story, Doctor. It can't be told. It has to be lived. No sneak previews. Well, you'll see me again quite soon. When the Pandorica opens.
It's our next episode.
Pandorica.
Very
I think
soon
that's
she'll
my
see
ride.
me.
Can I trust you with a song?
If you like. But where's the fun in that?
Oh, classic River.
Who's the lucky fella?
You met him?
Ah, the good-looking one. Or the other one.
The other one. Who knows?
Other one.
Well, he was good too.
Thanks. So he died. And it made me think
God,
Well,
Amy.
yes, natural. I think sometimes. Well, lots of times.
about what I
Oh.
Yeah.
This is why a legion of people ship them
Right,
together. And it's
I
disturbing.
Oh, right, yeah. No, still not getting it.
She was like 7 years old the last time he
Anyone
saw
knows
her.
simple word.
I mean, when he first met her.
You're getting married in the morning.
Yeah, really.
Hey, listen to me. I am 907 years old. Do you understand what that means?
It's been a while.
Yeah, no. I'm 907 and look at me. I don't get older. I just change. You get older. I don't. And this can't ever work. The universe is that I get you sorted out right now.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Not what he meant.
Rory.
Something happens in there. Something evil.
Vampires in Venice.
Creepy
Not my
girls
favorite.
together. So right.
Am I thinking what I think I'm thinking?
Vampires.
In Venice.
They look like vampires from Supernatural. It's gross. Vampires should have the elongated incisors
The people upstairs are very noisy.
as their fangs, not a full row of shark teeth.
Anyone else maybe was going to say that?
No. Like, who's ever seen a vampire bite that's got like a whole bunch of holes in their neck? No, they have two.
Dear, how dangerous you make it.
See? She only had two, right? So, that was Flesh and Stone. That was our double heat. I can't talk. It's too much. Okay, that was our double header for the day. So, thoughts. Octavian, he sucks. I hate him. I could very easily be president of the River Song Defense Squad and the River Song Fan Club. So when people talk crap about her, especially other characters, like say nasty shit to her face, and they mess with her environment, and they mess with her relationship with the doctor, which is also a very sacred thing in my heart of hearts, I get quite angry. Right? River gets tons of hate from a lot of fans of another female character that I will not mention because I don't want to. So people mess with that relationship on screen. I get very upset because I deal with it enough in my online activity. I get it on Twitter. I get the trolls on YouTube, on Tumblr, everywhere. People who know I'm a big fan of her, and they'll send me messages just to trash talk her, and it's very aggravating. So when I'm watching my show, and I see people like Octavian who say stuff to the doctor like, you can't trust her. It's like, dude, you may be in the military. You may have overseen her at Stormcage. You may know some of the superficial details of who she killed, but you don't know jack about River Song the person. Next, the doctor. In the beginning of season 4, like the first half-ish of season 5, I said season 4, I meant season 5, sorry. First half-ish of season 5, he's very immature. Okay. 11 has reputation of being very childlike and being very immature and very... They wanted him to be more like 10. You know? I mean, 10 was fun, but he was also very serious, and he always... But 11 is... He's different, you know? They change personalities. 11 is he's very childlike, I believe, because he felt he needed to be. It was the only way he could cope with what was going on in his head, to kind of revert to a joyful persona. But there are times when he gets very, very angry and very intense. He can be damn scary when he gets like that. And in this one, especially, Flesh and Stone, when he yells at River, you see her kind of curl in on herself a bit. Like she's trying not to anger him more, because she didn't even really say anything that bad. All she said was she didn't think his plan would work, and he screamed at her, and then you could see that she was being very careful in everything she said to him after that. You know, just real measured statements. And like she was almost flinching after she spoke every time, because she thought he was going to attack her again. So like she said in the library, I mentioned during the video, she said, "My God, you're hard work young." And this is a perfect example of it. He doesn't trust her yet. He has no reason to, except that he remembers she sacrificed herself in the library and that she knows his name. So there's a connection there. He knows she is his future. So the Doctor in these first episodes, as much as I love the majority of him, that part of him bothers me, because he's so angry with himself or what is going on that he's lashing out at River, and that's just, it's not necessary. He's better than that. Well, Amy... I'm sorry. That was a very loud whine. I'm having trouble with words. I'm very sorry. Amelia Pond. She reminds me a bit of Rose in the way that she's extremely selfish. Oh my God, she's so selfish. She's very self-involved, very much... I can't really put a word to it. She, however, unlike Rose, she matures and she kind of gets new perspective on things as time goes by. But in the beginning here, you saw her. She didn't care that she had even assumed from the previous episode that the Doctor and River were going to get married someday. So she knows he's going to marry this other lady, and she's just made friends with her, sort of. And she's supposed to get married in the morning, and what does she do? She tries to seduce him as soon as she gets back to her house. So Amy is just, she bothers me. Okay, she bothers me. Amy has a good journey, but in the beginning here, not my favorite. No. Yeah, Amy. We talked about Amy. We talked about River. We talked about the Doctor. We talked about Octavian. I think that's about it, really, for this set. Our next one is, if you haven't looked at the schedule, our next one is the Pandorica. The Pandorica opens, and don't mind me, I'm just gonna look here. Yeah, okay, here we go. So, that was today. Okay, Pandorica opens will be September 22nd. And all the dates here are when I'm actually recording, not when I'm uploading. Here's the thing. I do not have a good recording software. I edit with iMovie, but it's my my memory is not good on my Mac, so I'm working on it, trust me. But it takes me 3-4 hours, something like that, to edit an episode, and then YouTube takes like another 4 hours to process, and then once it's processed, it takes like another hour to publish it. So yeah, I'm doing the best I can here, guys. I'm trying really hard to find something better, but at this stage, this is what we're working with. Okay, in case you guys, like I said, if you haven't seen the schedule, I'm just going to go over it really quick, okay? So these will be both uploaded by tomorrow, which you will know because you will be watching them. September 15th. Thursday. Okay. I ran a poll on Twitter asking about Carmella and asking if people would be more interested in seeing me live tweet about it, or should I make reaction videos, because I can't really do this, you know, both at once. It's just, it doesn't work really well, you know. It's gonna be awkward. And like 71% of you guys said that they wanted me to react. So that's what we're doing. So September 15th, they dropped 17 episodes. I am going to do my best to get that all reacted to. September 19th is Person of Interest, another doubleheader. You kill me with these doubleheaders. It's like every week. Okay. It is 0 Day and God Mode. And I'm not upset about this because, let me tell you why. God Mode is fucking awesome. That's why. September 22nd, like I told you, Doctor Who, the Pandorica opens. Great episode. I love it. And River's on a horse. September 26th, Person of Interest, my all-time favorite episode. Star, 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 exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, lady killer. Do you understand? This is my favorite. This is season 2. Or no, very beginning. It's season 3, episode 3, and it is my favorite. And then, moving on, September 29th is the last thing of the month. Carmella Act 2 drops. I don't know how many episodes it's going to be. I would guess it would be 17. I don't know how many episodes are in this season. So it's hard to try to figure it out. I'm sure we're going to get more information about it after Act 1. But, so Act 2, I'll do whatever it is and put it up before the end of September. So September 29th is the last thing. Keep looking at my About page on the channel, and I will keep an updated schedule. Okay. Remember this. Don't be mean to River. That is the moral of the story today. Also, if you enjoyed this for whatever bizarre reason, give the video a like, send me a comment, or, you know, feel free to subscribe. Also, look me up on Twitter. It's, you know what, I'm not going to spell. The link will be in the description, and I have my business there in the credits. So, I guess that's it. Well, have a good day, guys. See you later.